the last video, we get some feedback from our followers that it's quite rude to force our students to do the interview. I emphasize that we are not forcing anyone to do the interview. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
It's okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hong Kong.
Malaysia.
Indonesia.
Malaysia.
How do you feel about London?
The weather is surprisingly nice in the summer, so that's good.
What's the best part that you feel about London?
Probably it's a lot cooler than in Hong Kong, but also that's like the worst part because it's a lot more cold in the winter. But in summer it feels really good.
I feel like it's a very different city compared to where I originally came from. I feel like it's more vibrant and much more busier.
What's the part that you like the most about London?
I think it's because there's so many things to do in London. There's always something that is exciting. I would say you can just go around, like just a walk in the park or like going to museums or going out with your friends. I think there are much more to offer in London.
What's the part that you dislike the most?
Maybe the pace. I feel like the people here are a bit too, rushy, especially in the tubes and public transport. But obviously I don't blame them. I feel like this is what makes London London, and I don't say I hate it. It's just one of the things that affects my impression towards the city. Yeah.
Very busy, bustling, and fun.
What's the part of London that you like the most?
I think I like that there's always something new to do every day, like theaters, different stores, different food, everything.
And what's the part that you hate the most?
I can't say I hate it. I think I dislike it more than I hate it. I think it's more like people don't smile at each other on the street.
Oh yeah, because they are too busy, right?
Yeah. I get it though.
It's like really different from Malaysia because it's like a big city compared to Malaysia, and I really like how everything here is like really well planned. Like the roads here, like the computer system is really, I think it's really well planned. Yeah.
And what's the aspect of London that you like the most?
I think the food here, because there's like a lot of people coming from like different countries, so there are very diverse options here. So I can get to try like a different like cuisine which I can't try in Malaysia.
Like from all around the world?
Yeah.
And which aspect that you dislike the most about London?
I think it's the weather. Because sometimes it get quite sunny, it's like really hot, and sometimes it get like quite windy and it's quite humid sometimes. So yeah, it's really unexpected. You can't really like expect what will be coming out like the next day.
Yeah.
So,
did you feel homesick?
yeah, I think the first when I get here.
And how did you cure this?
I just try to go out, have more social life and get to know more friends.
Yes, definitely during my first year because it was practically lockdowns over lockdowns, and I think that was when I missed my home, my family the most, and especially the food.
And how did you cure this?
I feel like just having like a small talk with my close friends and just hanging out on Friday nights, those really helped me make me feel less homesick and less lonely.
Yes, a lot, especially in the first 3 months. I missed home every day.
How did you cure this?
I joined the UCL Indonesian Society and it was great. I felt really at home. And then I feel like once you already feel at home in another country, you're bound to explore more and open up yourself more. Yeah.
Feel homesick when I first arrived, but then after staying here for 2 years, right before I go back home, I felt homesick because I desperately want to go back.
And how did you cure this?
By searching up a list of food places that I can go after I went back to Hong Kong, so that just makes me keep going.
And could you give any recommendation about how to have a better international life?
I think the first thing, it would be really great if you can meet a few friends in UCL and then just to hang out and explore London everywhere with your friends. That would be really cool.
I think generally just don't worry too much about everything. Just go with the flow. I feel like sometimes I'm too worried about stuff, or if things don't go well. I think living abroad is almost similar. Just go with the flow and embrace what the city can offer.
Yeah, join a lot of societies. I think that's great because you share a lot of the same interests with people and the same hobbies and culture even sometimes, and then you also get to learn other people's cultures. And then I think it's also good to be brave in making friends. Like, be friends with a variety of people. Don't just stick to what you're comfortable with.
Maybe before you come to London, you can try to contact like any seniors that you know here that already settled down here and ask for some tips like how like what to settle before they come here, what to get prepared for, and yeah, and definitely try to make more friends because I think friends are really important to help you out when you have like any issue here. So yeah, I think these two would be helpful.
Yeah.
不对，哎呀，